This is week 5 video where we are going to get children to revise how to add 1, 2, 3, 4 on the soroban. In this case, we get them to put 4 up on every dot of the soroban. If we do that, then we're assuming that the number would just carry from units, tens, hundreds, thousand, and then this is the units, tens, hundreds, unit, tens, hundreds. Okay, so get them to add 1 onto the 4, which you cannot fit in. So who is a friend of 1? Again, this is they need to be able to recall the number bond 5 is a 4. So take away 4 at the 5, add 2, take away 3 at the 5, add 3, take away 2 at the 5, and then last one at 4 on this one, take away 1 at 5. And then do the same exercise. The understanding of number bond 5 can be transferred to number bond 50. For example, instead of 1 at 4 makes 5, you can say 10 at 40 makes 50. Now this understanding, we can say 10 is 1 bit of 10 on the tens rod. Add 4 bits of 10. You see the similarity between these two? Okay, makes 5 bits of 10. So based on this understanding, we can transfer the understanding of 1 and 4 makes 5 to 10 and 40 makes 50. So if you got a 40 on the tens rod, if you add 40, you want to add 1 10, you can fit in. So take away 4 10 and add the 5 10. Again, this is another 40. If you want to add 20, 20 is 2 tens. Who is a friend of 2 is 3. 3 tens makes 5 10. And then the next one will be, how do we add 3 tens? We can't. So a friend of 3 tens is 2 tens makes 5 tens. And then how do you make 4 tens? How do you add 4 tens? Is 1 10 at the 5 tens. So do a few of those exercises. Once you've done that, children are familiar with it, then you get them to do a question like this. Okay, so ask them on page 33, ask them to do table 1 and table 3, which are on the 10. So we're just going to show you how to do one question. For example, you got 18, 10, and 8. Then it says take away 15, take away 10 and 5. Then at 12 is made of 10 and 2. So add 10. And how do you add 2? You can't add 2, so take away 3 at the 5. The answer is 15. Next one we're going to do is on table 3. So this is just practicing the adding 10 and 20 on this table. So let's do number 1, 20. Then add another 20. And then add another 20. You can't add in any more 20. So who is a friend of 20 is 2 tens, is 3 tens, and add 5 tens. The answer is 60. So do those for day 1. And then day 2, you need to complete page 34. Again, before you get them to do any of the tables in here, get them to practice. Put 4 up on every black dot on the soroban and ask them to add 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put all the tens up and ask them to add 10, 20, 30, 40. And get them to do question on the back. Okay, do table 2 and table 5. Let's see how we can do table 5 is slightly harder now. Okay, let's do question number 1. So 83 is made of 80 and 3. Take away the 50 and add 30. You can't add 30 because there is only 10 left here. So 30 is 3 tens. Who is a friend of 3 tens? Is 2 tens. And the answer is 63.